5 minutes to formation lap.
So possible another cell of rain hitting us in 8 minutes. It feels like it stopped raining completely now.
Anything with green 12?
So start procedure has been suspended.
What does that mean?
Probably going to postpone at least a minute.
George, do you want the rain helmet visor?
This is fine. It's not going to get any darker than this, right?
Copy, unless she's away.
Could you pop your head in the car and tell me what air balance we have now?
So George, formation lap has been postponed. We're going to start 9 minutes past 3. So that's in about 5 minutes from now.
9 minutes, did you say? Or 5 minutes?
Sorry, please repeat.
9 past or 5 past? You wasn't speaking me then.
Yeah, sorry, 9 past, it's 5 past now. Let me know if you want to take more flap off.
It's not 5 past, it's the hour.
Copy that. So everybody is on inters. And there's more rain about to hit us. Similar intensity, similar time.
George, we've got the message. The formation lap will be started behind the safety car.
Formation lap, but not a rolling start.
Okay, George. So now they are saying the formation lap will be behind the safety car, which means we need to fit X wets.
That's crazy.
That will be mandatory for everybody on the grid.
Yeah, well, if the FIA are listening, it's not even close to X-wets, and you're making it much harder and dangerous for everyone. It is inters.
So there could be another delay. Sam, can you take the umbrella off? And George can see a bit of the rain. So it's starting again.
Yeah, keep the fan on. No need for the umbrella. Is there any more rain forecast, but later on in the race? You can come and stick your head in the car.
Not sure. I think there's another cell like the one we just had, which is the one that just started.
Ricky, I want to talk to you here.
Yep. Right, we got the X on.
Matt, someone tape it.
And has been delayed again the start.
Word. Okay. How long?
So it's been delayed again. It's going to be a minimum of 10 minutes. So rain is easing off.
Just keep your inters around on the standby.
AFM, we have them stacked up and on power. Raining a bit more now. These will get properly heavy. Probably chucking it down now.
Yep. LA, shall I change my helmet?
So, okay, we're going to start 60 minutes past the hour and everybody will have X's. It's behind the safety car.
Copy. Alright, if it starts in 10, I'll leave a helmet. It's fine. Ricky, feed that back to JB, please. Chris, clutch target in reference to the dry target?
As we said this morning, so same target, but you know what else to do.
So we're taking all the 2 off for the adjust for the X.
Chris, do we need to change the tyre switch?
We've done it for you already.
The update on the rain situation, this will stop in 2 minutes and then it will pick up again in 6 minutes, which is when the race starts.
Copy. Just keep this open comms. I want to know if it's looking like there'll be more on the way, if it's going to be transitioning to slicks or inters.
At the moment it looks like it will be more of the same start and stop. Right, I'm off the grid again.
Is it standing or rolling start?
So it will roll behind the safety car.
Yeah, for the formation lap, but then do we stop for a stand-in or go for a roll-in?
Sorry George, repeat the last message.
We do the formation behind the safety car, but do we stop for a stand-in or it's a roll-in start?
I think it will be a rolling.
5 minutes to the formation lap.
So safety car can do multiple laps. So we'll update you on what they're going to go for.
And can we put into the safety car and change tyres?
Negative.
Ooh, let's do our best with brake temps. I know it's going to be very challenging.
So rain in pit lane just stopped.
So I suggest you try and do big braking with Magic to help the fronts and the temp split. And then just a few of those, and most of them off the Magic.
And are you happy with B-bow? Or let's say versus Imola, we need to be a bit more rearwards?
Yeah, I would say you can be a bit more rearwards to where you are now. So 3 minutes to formation lap, and there is a puddle outside the tunnel. Just worth having a look at that. 2 minutes to formation lap. 90 seconds, fire up on the cape. And we want the pit lane limiter on. 1 minute. 1 minute. 45 seconds. 45 seconds.
No need to push me back.
30 seconds, bite point find.
Can we make sure that you're a bit clear here, because with the wheel spin, the back end might slide.
15 seconds. 5.
Rain. in end of sector 2. Very wet through the swimming pool.
A red flag, a red flag. So you're coming into the pit lane. Box, box, box. So stay in the fast lane.
P1, I presume. I'm going to jump out.
So we'll be 2 laps behind safety car. Okay, so rolling start confirmed. Rolling start safety car will box end of this lap. So safety car will enter the pits. Rolling start. So caution, turn 3 very slippery. People have been going wide. Norris 1.4 ahead, Alonso 1.4 behind. Gap 1.5 ahead and behind.
Just down here behind. So what's the diff doing in turn 6? Feel like I'm pushing on a lot.
George, turn 6 is revs too low, car is pushing. Gap behind 2.5. And take a drink.
Are you happy with what I did turn 6 at that?
We are happy, we are happy. So you're both safety car and VSC window. Gap behind still 2.5.
Rear on the limit entry of 3.
Okay George, gap behind 3 seconds. Let us know how it feels taking this one to dry tyres.
I mean into the Harvard. Great tyre. But obviously I don't know what the traffic situation is. I think I can do it.
Okay, some people are stopped for into the quick, but you would get in traffic behind people with X.
You okay with B-Meet 2? Check entry turn 10, big, turn 12, almost put it in the wall, the rear lock. I have more pace than Norris.
Okay, fam, let me know a balance adjust. Copy.
But I think the tyres are still cold, that's the X-Wet, it feels rubbish in these conditions.
So close up to Norris as much as you can. Beaming 2 for 10-10, beaming 2 for 10-10. Okay, so you can drop on back a bit to Norris. Gap ahead 1.7 behind 3.2. So try to close the gap to Norris. There's a window behind. We just need a little bit more. Remember, you're on both windows. We nearly cleared Ocon out of our window.
There is a dry line appearing. Unless you think there's rain on the way. Hold this until 6.
Elixir will be dry. So balance check, thinking no adjusting for the Inter. Let me know if you want to take a bit more.
I don't really know because these tyres just feel completely out the window. No rear grip with this tyre.
Understood. So we got behind 5 seconds. Ocon is just outside our window but still not comfortable. Okay George, so look after these tyres now. It's going to take them long. Look for wet patches where you can.
Lost the brakes. Big split on the brakes. Still working. So just a big split.
I thought we saw that. So race situation, Leclerc pull a 5 second gap to Sainz and the 2 Red Bulls, and then 9 second gap to Norris. So you got 2 strikes at 10-10. No more strikes, please.
Yeah, copy. I haven't gained advantage though. I lost.
So Norris now 4 seconds ahead. So gap ahead 4, closing that gap without taking risk at 10 will give us opportunities. And Norris 34.6. And keep pushing. Norris 34.3, Ocon 34.9. You're closing the gap ahead, you're doing a great job.
It's still not slipped yet.
Paper. Norris 34.3, Ocon 34.9. So Lewis has stopped for Inters. He's behind Ocon. We are still pushing Ocon out of the window. And George, let us know how many laps you think before he gets to dry.
12, maybe more. Probably more.
Copy.
Depends how warm it is. Take the 3, still pretty wet. Last 2 corners. Take the dry line, sector 2.
So use overtake Paris close on exit. So Perez ahead on Inters.
This won't be too long.
Ocon was at 33.3. So Norris is in the pits.
I think we can keep this until 6.
Copy that, thank you. So you got Alonso 2.6 behind, Lewis got trapped behind Ocon, is 3 seconds quicker than him. And you are 2 seconds safe to Ocon, 2 seconds safe. So use overtake Verstappen on pit exit.
Mate, yes, less comms, right?
So you got a black and white flag, no more strikes.
What did we get black and white flag for? I didn't go off anymore.
And let us know when it's ready for dry tyres.
It's just sector 3.
So Alonso
Sector 3.
2.4 behind, Norris another 6 behind him. So Schumacher 4.5 ahead on hard tyre.
And a Schumacher go on to sector 3.
Schumacher is quicker than us.
So he's on slicks, did you say?
Paper. This warm-up is at 27.5 his lap.
Should we box the mediums? How many laps remaining? I mean, sector 1 and 2 can take it.
56 laps to go.
Alright.
Okay, so keep pushing. Alonso 3 behind is holding up Norris.
Are we boxing then?
Box, box, box. Blue 14, position 1 for tyres. Box, box, box. So slippery in the pit box. Clutch position very shallow.
Blue 14 what?
So Alonso's in. Blue 14,
Blue 14.
position 1. Alonso stopped as well. Watch the yellow line on exit. We got Ocon at turn 18. Lewis is past him. So Lewis on the start finish. Ocon is boxed. Recommended different 7. Lewis is behind you. Everybody had stop it for. So Norris is in the pits. So close with Ocon on Norris on exit. Use overtake.
That was close.
1 second behind. Great job. So it'll be 54 laps to go at the end of this one. Get behind at 2.5. So you're going purple. Everybody on hard going to the end. P5. So Latifi car ahead is a back marker 1.6. He's got blue flags. So Strat 6 for best performance, Strat 6. Still purple. So you're catching the leaders 2 seconds a lap, they're 10 seconds ahead of you. You'll have to go through some back markers. So priority to get into the end of 52 laps and no more strikes at turn 10. Still purple. Yellow, 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 Schumacher. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Are we boxing or staying out?
Stay out, stay out. The CC, stay out, stay out. Keep your delta positive. Keep the delta around +2. So you're still going purple there. And we were happy with that base. Tyres still on the cold side.
And if we go safety car, what are we doing?
So still staying out. If you can, cool the car. Cool the view. So you got Zhao and Tsunoda 3 seconds ahead. Back markers. Ahead of them, the 4 leaders.
I'm going as slow as I can for the BSC. Instructing to be positive. I am now.
Try to do as much as you can for the brakes.
To heat them or cool them?
Heat them, don't let them cool down. So look for debris when you're getting out of 14. You got marshals on track. Safety car, safety car. So staying out, staying out.
I think they had the wet BSC lap time in here.
Probably.
It's awfully slow.
They do.
They need to change that. It's too slow for these tyres.
Understood.
You guys still need to PU cool?
So PU temps are good now. So brakes looking good. They're margin to be hotter both ends. So you can slip a bit the tyres. So from left, I started to cool down a bit.
Tyres or brakes?
Brakes, brakes.
Yeah, be more specific, please, because it's not clear.
So race situation, Perez, Sainz, Verstappen and Leclerc. When you can, blue default 0-1. So when all the pack is formed, we're going to have to let through cars out down 1 lap, Latifi and Albon at the moment. So we can do more with the rear tyres. So target 70, and it's 48 laps to go. All the people around you on hard tyres, same age for everybody.
I'm doing everything I can for the front left brake, but struggling a bit.
How you done?
The rear's okay, rear brakes?
Yeah, they're all fine. So we're 5 degrees cooler all around the casing compared to the other car. So red flag, red flag.
Advise on brakes. Pull the car now or keep working?
So box, 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 coming in, pits, and stay in the fast lane. So into the pit lane, stay in the fast lane.
Sorry. Let's get these tyres rewrapped ASAP.
George, we're going to cool down only the front right brake, not the front left.
Sam, give him a hand with the top blanket, so don't worry about the fan. Alright, jumping out. Radio check. Radio check. Can anyone hear me? Can someone...
Hey, radio check is loud and clear. So, we got some lap cars behind. I think you got the 2 Williams. They're going to ask us to let them pass by on the formation lap. So, on the out lap, effectively. And then the safety car will box, it'll be rolling start.
Radio check, George.
Yeah, loud and clear. Can you hear me?
So I would suggest a bit of a green 12 position 2. It's a very light change, but just to help a little bit the rears, and you should have the margin on the rear calipers, and we will change in a few laps.
Copy, I'll leave it pre-selected.
So green 12 position 2. Thank you.
Laps remaining?
We think it's 35 laps.
FM, so 35 laps.
Copy, and where are we, Ricky, on aero balance compared to the proposal pre-race, that round number we spoke about?
Okay, so compared to the pre-race, we are 0.3 up.
Copy.
We just added 0.6.
Strap 5 or 6 at the restart.
So strat 5 for the restart, and race resuming in 3 minutes.
We've heard a bit of rear juddering. Braking of 10, braking of 6. Hence why I went to beaming 3.
Copy. So George, we think it will be 35 laps, maybe 34, 47 minutes, and dropping still. It'll be 45 minutes of racing.
And 2 minutes 30 to restart. So as we said during the previous safety car, you can do more front and rear.
Tyres or brakes?
On tyres, on tyres. What you did at the beginning of the race for the front brakes was really good. Now we've cooled down the hot brake, so you should be able to attack them.
So George, we have some rain west of here. It doesn't look like it will hit us, but it's not completely impossible that there will be some more towards the end.
90 seconds, fire up.
This is where we need a good comms, whether it's going to be a light shower or persistent.
And they look all the same, little showers.
Understood. And turn 10, we can't afford to go up one more time.
Okay, fam, you're ready, black and white, so no more strikes.
1 minute, pit lane limiter on.
The reminder will be a rolling start.
45 seconds.
Lap cars may overtake once the race is resumed.
How many cars?
So it's the 2 Williams.
No bite point find, no bite point find, 30 seconds.
Norris on the hard.
15 seconds. 5.
So watch yellow line on exit. So lap cars might now overtake. Latifi is still behind Norris. I'll let you know when Latifi is close to you. He's still 5 seconds away. So car behind is still Norris. Latifi still has to overtake him. Okay, look for Latifi now. He might come through. Latifi coming through. So next car will be Albon, is behind Norris and Alonso right now. So there'll be a couple of corners before he catches up. So Norris behind on the hard. Also Leclerc ahead on the hard. So light is still on the safety car, so the safety car might still go around another lap. So safety car is staying out. The message of normal grip conditions, so likely DRS will be enabled at some stage. So I think it's going to be this lap. Safety car will enter the pits and it's a rolling start. So warm up tyres and brakes. Safety car turn 11. Safety car 12. Safety car at 14. Perez is still tight behind it. So Perez now dropped it back. So safety car at 17. Perez at 16. Safety car 18. Strap 5, you have overtake. Safety cars in the pits. So gap behind 1.1. So gap behind 0.6, the rest will be enabled end of this lap.
Green 12.
Gap behind 1.6. Green 12, position 1. Gap 1.4 recommended strat. Gap behind 3 seconds. You're going purple now.
Right feels worse on the medium compared to the hard. I have oxidation. Please advise.
Gap behind 4 seconds, will advise.
Our pressure compared to the hard. Being hit on the bib into 10.
+1 on the front.
Doesn't feel like it.
So pressure will come up even more, so you'll get even less bottoming. So oxidation level is good where it is. So 27 laps to go. So gap behind 2.5.
No need for 4 more gaps.
DRS has been enabled. 24 laps to the end. We think it will be dry to the end.
Any green risk with this tyre?
At the moment, nobody complaining about it. Nobody's been complaining about it. So priority get it to the end. Norris 5 behind. Alonso holding everybody up 22 behind him. So tyres, as you can see, all on the cold side. So front left brake getting a bit hot. See if you can do a tiny bit of lift and course that will help.
10.
So Norris has got graining. He's on the hard 5 seconds behind. Got the same pace of the 4 cars ahead.
I don't want to do lifting coast on front tyres. Let me know what is priority.
It's getting better already. So you need less than what you were doing. So Sainz P2 reporting rear graining.
Yeah, to be honest, my rears are getting a bit weaker as well.
So 19 laps to the end. Norris 4 behind. Let us know how hard you're pushing from 1 to 3. You've got 18 laps to the end.
Yeah, sliding along with the tyres now.
So none of the cars ahead are dropping. Norris 5 behind. Just look after these tyres.
Front right is going in.
Keep it up. So you can open the high-speed filter 3, so your stability. So gap behind 5 second one to keep it like that in case we have a strike. 16 laps remaining. Gap behind 6.
You did not feel strong down that straight.
Confirmed. No rain to the end. So PU looks good on our side, and let us know if you got any more detail. So gap behind 7, looks like Norris is struggling with his tyres now. Albon ahead, back marker. So Norris is stopped, we're not going to cover him. So he had a free stop, he was more than 7 seconds behind. Let us know how your tyres are.
Not great. I mean, I'd welcome fresh, but I can definitely get it to the end. I mean, we're going to struggle for parts of lappers if we stop. They will stop as well.
Let me know how much flat for the soft in case, or for the hard.
A little bit more, plenty more.
So
I mean, it would be
remember,
tough for a restart.
remember to drink.
I'd be able to keep it in position.
Very good message, George. Thank you. So 12 laps to the end. So Norris is 31 seconds behind, and he's been told to manage.
Can you put the correct number of laps remaining on the pit board? Very much.
So, copy on both your windows. Both windows.
Check gearbox. That's a bit weird.
There you go. We are on it. So we did lost sync in 8th gear. Let us know if you still do something strange. So you're still quicker than Norris. We'll stop giving you updates. So we are 9 laps now. Looks like we just lost a lap on time.
Happy to both on the penultimate lap. The fastest.
So we are monitoring the windows to Norris. He's pushing down now for fastest. So Perez holding everybody up ahead. He's struggling with his fronts. 9 seconds ahead. Both fronts are grained. So yellow into turn 1 is cancelled. Just a reminder, you're in both your windows.
Front right is doing very bad at the moment.
You're 1 second faster than Perez. So you've got scope to drop the high speed. Sonoda 3 ahead, back marker. Sonoda top with fans.
Repeat.
So Perez 18.8, they are 8 seconds ahead. So we're losing the window to Norris behind. It's 21 seconds behind. So 6 laps to the end. Norris predicted to catch us at the very end of the race. So cars ahead bunching up, they could get messy. So avoid using 8th gear, staying 7th. So we're going to the end, so you're not in any window. So Norris pays 16.1. He is not predicted to catch us.
I don't care about his lap time, I just care if he's going to catch us or not. Laps remaining?
So 4 laps remaining. Norris will be behind us at the start of the last lap. He's got 4-second pace advantage. 3 laps remaining, are behind 8. We've got Zhao and Latifi 4 seconds ahead. Back markers can open different more. And George, if you think you need a more powerful overtake at the end, go strat 7 now. Otherwise stay strat 6. Gap 5.2.
Laps.
2 laps.
Last lap, next lap.
This lap and 1 more. So back markers ahead, 2 seconds slower than you. Latifi's got blue flags. Strat 5 and overtake on the last lap. Gap behind 2.4. He's got blue flags ahead. Gap behind 0.8. Careful 10 pen. So Norris will have DRS. He's overtake. And that's P5.
Great job.
Great job yourself.
First, very good laps under hard there. Struggled to under medium, but good job, P5.
Tremendous composure all weekend. Well done. So green 1, position 14. So I'll give you the top 10. Perez, Sainz, Verstappen, Leclerc, yourself, Norris, Alonso, Lewis, Ocon and Bottas. Ocon has got a penalty, so I dropped out. So Bottas will be P9, Vettel P10. So you're coming into the pit lane.
Alright, good job.